everyone, welcome back to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today I thought I'd pick up where I had left off over a week ago, maybe at this point, maybe 2 weeks. I was trying to figure out like what kind of look I was going to do for New Year's Eve. And by doing that, I was using my ABH set that I had gotten for Christmas. What it was you got a box and you got to choose 3 of the big Norvina palettes to put in here. And I already did a video with the number 3 one. So today I'm going to go do the number 2 and then I'll do the number 1. I just wanted I wanted the palettes, these 3, because I never got them to begin with. I have 4, 5, and 6, but I just like the box too. I think it's going to be a cute little jewelry box is what my thought process was. But this is the palette that we're going to be using today. And it is an older palette. If I can get it open. This is not a new palette by no means. It's been out for quite some time. But I thought the color story kind of went with my shirt. And we all know that I love to match my eye looks to my shirt because there's something wrong with me. I know. So let's go ahead and get started. The first shade we're going to go into is E1. I'm going to be honest also. I wanted these palettes. I did. Why I wanted them, I truly don't know. Again, I'm going to be honest and real. Possibly I could understand volume 1 because it's pinky purple. But technically I have that in volume, well, 4 and 5 really. And I do go into those palettes. I don't really go into 6 a lot. I probably will come summer again and spring. But like, I don't wear this type of color often. Now there is a pink in this palette. And I see that. There's 2 actually. I mean, there's a purple, you know, there's some colors in here. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't know if technically this is like, these are palettes for everybody. And I don't think they were meant to be. I think they were meant to be for like makeup artists. And in that case, I understand. Or people that love doing different kinds of colorful looks. I get it because the shadows are good. Like, I'm not going to question the quality of them because they are good. And they're true to color. They're blendable. They're buildable. They're really good, you know, as far as that goes. It's just they're so big and they're expensive, but they're big. And then B, the color stories, you know, they're going to have to work for you in order for you to even want them. Like I said, wanted them because I had the last 3, so I thought, why not? It's a good deal. So, you know, why not? Although I should have probably been saying, why? Why are you getting this? Save your money. But I didn't. And I don't necessarily regret the purchase of this. We're going to go into E3 because I did get it for a good value and I will get some use out of it due to the fact that I am going to, you know, if I want a colorful look, I got colorful palettes, right? And I think I had decided I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of my Morphe palettes. Because if I had to pick formula, like what formula is better, well, this formula is better, but it does cost more. But more importantly, it's like I got ColourPop when it comes to like more affordable brand, and I like ColourPop better. So I'm going to keep my ColourPop, and I think I'm going to release my Morphe palettes. for the most part, I do think I will keep my Jaclyn Hill palettes, the volume 1 and volume 2. That's all I have of hers. But other than that, I think I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to probably use them one more time to make sure. But, I mean, I just started thinking, like, I don't want these palettes to just sit around either, you know? And honestly, Morphe's just not what it used to be. It definitely has changed through the years, so it's more like I just, you know, now if I happen to have one that I like, I'll keep, obviously. But most likely it's like I'm probably going to get rid of them just for the fact that I've got these colors 10 times over. And mostly I have them in ColourPop. And I like ColourPop's formula. It's affordable. It's cute. The packaging is generally cute. Like all that. So. But when it comes to... I like these because I pretty much, with the 6 that I have, like now that I have all 6 of them, I pretty much have every color I will ever need, and in any finish that I need. I'm going to take that E3 and go along the lower lash line. And I like that about it. The fact that, and they're like in good sturdy cases, you know, like I don't have to worry about my eyeshadows breaking in these cases, really. They store nicely because they're all the same size. And if I wanted to travel with them, I could. Like, there's just so much that I can do with these palettes, you know? But it is, I mean, they are pretty shadows. And again, these may not be my cup of tea, but they may be somebody. So I actually used the Deep End from my Waterline by Urban Decay. I haven't pulled that out in forever. It was kind of nice to play in this, to be honest, because I haven't played with this much color in a long time. Let's go into C4. And when I mean that, I mean like this is pigmented. Like you want to go in with a very light hand, because this stuff, it's no joke. It's not playing. Like it's come to do its job. But it does its job well. I will say that. Like, it's not going to come and just be hard to work with or anything like that. It's coming to do its job and go home. These colors. And they do it well. And I like that about it too. I tried to put the first 2 shades I used were more green teal, like turquoise. This one here is more of a blue, because the shirt has blue in it also. I'm basically trying to put my shirt in my eye look, I guess. Because the other thing, like, this isn't made for beginners is because of the fact that it's hard to even choose what color story to do, to be honest with you. Because me as a beginner, I have no idea what's going to look good and what isn't, you know? I'm guessing. Which is fine. I mean, that's half fun. But, you know, if I was going somewhere special tonight, like, I may not have pulled out this palette to use. Because I'm just not that familiar with the way colors should go. But if I'm wanting to have some fun, I'm going to go back into E3. If I'm wanting to have some fun, you know, and play and not worry about, oh, if they get muddy or whatnot, then yeah, this is a palette to pull out. But not everybody's not going to be, you know, generally the way I see this palette being used, it's, you know, people that are really good at makeup. It's not a beginner playing in this palette by no means. Okay, now I'm going to go into A5, and this, I'm not going to spray it, but oh my, this is a really, I will say the metallics in this is just gorgeous. These are some gorgeous metallics, and they pop. Like, I didn't spray that. I have no base down. And they just really, they ain't playing. They're like, well, you're going to see me a mile away. I mean, can you see that? Like, the light just bounces. And I'm sure if you sprayed it or applied it with your finger, you're going to get a lot more payoff out of that metallic shade. But it's gorgeous. It truly is. Now I'm going to go into the shade D1. And this shade's kind of, it's a little different. I don't have anything like that. That's the other thing. Like, these metallic shades, I don't necessarily have something like them, which is interesting in themselves. Like, you might, a matte, you might find, but this, like, that's just a different color to me. It's like a green, yellow, like gold maybe. I don't know. Like, it's so hard for me to even explain this shade. But it's beautiful. Like, that shade is beautiful. There's just something about that shade. And even looking at it in the palette, there's something pretty about it. And there's a couple of shades that are like that in this palette. So I guess really, in theory, the mattes are nice. Absolutely. But these metallics is kind of where it's all about. And I'm not getting fallout with them, which is just absolutely lovely. I'm not having to spray them, which if I did, no big deal. It's just a little bit of everything, to be honest, in these palettes. Again, is it scary for me overall? Absolutely. It's terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. It is terrifying. Because these are so pigmented that one wrong move could ruin your whole look. Okay, so I'm going to take that C4 that I used in the outer corner, and I'm actually going to line my bottom lash line and top lash line with that shade. And it's like a dark blue in a way. I don't really know how to explain it. And I guess for the money and how much and like how big it is, it gives you a lot of options, like with the shades and stuff. There's definitely a lot of, like, you got lighter colors, you got darker colors, you got dark mattes, light shimmers, dark shimmers, like metallics. I mean, so it does give you a lot of, you know, options. I'm going to take that same shade and just line the top lash line now. And that's nice because, you know, you want to get your money's worth, and these aren't cheap. Although at the same time, I would say wait for a sale to get them. Because I believe that they're $60 a piece. And even though for as many shades as you get, it's not bad, I don't want to pay that, you know? I believe I got this set, plus I used a discount code or something. But I know it was under $90 for it. And that's not a bad price. That's pretty much half off for each palette. And I got a cute little box. I either have an eyelash hanging or a piece of my hair, but something is going on there. Okay, I got it lined. I think, let me put a little more of this in the waterline. Okay, both eyes look the same. Maybe. That's the problem there. And when you're doing color, it makes it so much harder to know what you're even doing, to be honest. Because like I said, I am no makeup artist at all. No clue what I'm doing. So take everything I do with a grain of salt. I just try the best that I can, you know? And that's all we all do. We all like to have a good makeup day, I'm sure. But like today, it's more just about playing with this palette because I haven't played with them, and I bought them, or I got them for a Christmas present, so might as well have some fun with my Christmas present. Okay, I think I got both eyes the same. But those metallic shades, those are something else, let me tell you. Alright, now for inner corner, I went into C1. And I'm just going to put it right on the inner corner. And this is a really pretty color. Like, it pops. Again, it's metallic. And that's what I'm saying about these metallic shades. Like, they are really good. I didn't realize it. To be fair, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't realize how good these metallic shades were until, I guess, till now. To be honest. Okay, let me take a look here at what I got. Okay, it looks like both eyes are fairly even. I don't see any fallout on this side. I have a hair on this side. I did get a little bit of fallout from something because there's a little bit of glitter. I'm thinking it's from that shade that I put in on my inner lid, but I didn't get any fallout on this side. Okay, now let's play with mascara. Let's curl the lashes first. I'm using my Refer eyelash curler. And then for the top lashes, YSL Lash Clash mascara. Let's hope I don't mess up. That would be the other problem here. Although I think with a look like this, false lashes would be your best bet also. But I think false lashes is your best bet for anything if you feel like it's not good enough. It seems like false lashes will bring anything all the way together. And that's crazy to me. I really need to get on figuring that out. False lashes this year. I think that may be my goal for makeup this year. Trying to figure out false lashes. If I have to practice every day, you know? I mean, I'm bound to get it if I practice it every day, right? let me know. How long did it take you all to put on false lashes? To figure it out? Or do you not wear them? Or you like me and just gave up? It's not like I want them necessarily because, you know, I don't like my lashes or something. I really want them because it does really look like when I'm looking at other people, they make a difference in the overall eye look. Like, they'll think that eye look is all messed up and then they're like, oh, I'll apply a pair of flossies and it'll look better. And it does every time. And that's why I'm wanting to learn how to do it, because it's like, on like this kind of look, I just feel like a pair of false lashes would make the look in a sense. Shoot, I am so gonna mess this up. I can feel it in my bones. And having this look on my eyes kind of bring out my green eyes a little bit. Alright. Good enough. And then for the bottom lashes, oh, I didn't mess up. I thought I messed up the mascara. Okay, I didn't. Nope. Alright, for the bottom lashes, I'm going to use the Aqua Marine Dream by Pat McGrath. And this just really goes with this eye look, this aqua marine color, because, I mean, not that you can really see it because there's so much of this color in this look, but like my bottom lash line looks like it's just all blended in. It kind of looks funny in a way, but it also kind of looks cool, I think. So I'm going to take it and put on the bottom lashes only. And it's not that hard to use this mascara because it is so pigmented. Like, you'll be able to see it for sure with just a couple, like 1 or 2 coats even. It is a very pigmented mascara. It is hard to keep it onto just the bottom lashes though. But if you can, looks pretty good, I think. There we go. And this is the final look using that palette. Is it my favorite? No. But considering what it is and my skill set, was I able to make it work? Yes. And I didn't have to go this dark. I could have built it very light, and I feel like it would have still worked. You would have still been able to see the colors. Just went in with a very light hand even. And I could have done it that way. And I probably should have done it that way, to be honest, but kind of just went all in. I will say the best parts about that palette are definitely the metallic shades. The color range is cute, but the metallic shades is where it's at for sure, because I'm loving the lid. The lid is what I'm loving. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this video helped in some way, or at least entertained you, or maybe told you what not to do. I could be here for you for that. Don't do what I do. That would work for me. That's my life for you even. Just don't do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. Now, I'd be great at that because I've pretty much done every stupid thing you could think of. So, but anywho, that's another day, another story. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.